Next, we're going to create the short roof side. In order to do this, we want to define a new set of axes to measure from. Using the axes tool, I will move my cursor to this point to define where I want the location of the axis and click once. Now I want to move my cursor down along this to define what direction I want the red axis to be, and then I can move my cursor along the ridge line to define where I want the green axis to be. I now have a new set of axes in the location that I want and orientated the way I want them. You can see that. We know that the roof line is to extend 3/4 of an inch on each side of the part, so I can take my guidelines using this and measuring along my green axes, type in 0.75. We can do the same thing in the opposite end, 0.75. We know that the roof extends down from the edge of the part 1 inch. So I can click here and drag down along the red axis 1, type in enter. Now I have the area defined where my short roof side is supposed to be. Using my rectangle tool, I'm going to move my cursor to the origin point for a minute at the ridge line, and I'm going to hover there for a couple seconds so that the inferencing takes place. Then move my cursor to the front guideline. You notice the cursor has an intersection identification indicating that it is the intersection of a line parallel to that green axis and the guide that you created. I'm going to click there, drag my cursor down to the back surface, and click again. We now have the rectangle the size we need. Using the push-pull tool, I'm going to pull that up 3/4 of an inch, enter. I will delete the guidelines. Using the select tool, we will draw a box around that and make a group. We will label that group D short roof side and assign it to the D layer.